Man, listen, if you ever felt the electric pulse of a late-night street corner rap, if you ever saw the truth shimmering in a neon sign through an acid haze, if you ever found beauty in the grotesque, insanity in the insane, then you, my friend, gotta strap yourself in for Crumb, A Cartoonist's Life by Dan Nadel. This ain't no damn polite biography. This is a raw, unvarnished, mind-fucking journey into the twisted, brilliant soul of Robert Crumb, the undisputed titan of underground comics, a true prophet of the counterculture, and a shaman of the absurd. For you cats who lived through the drug-fueled highs and political lows of the 1960s and 70s, who understood that rebellion wasn't just a pose but a damn creed, this book, man, this book is your gospel. Nadel, he pulls no punches, man. He shoves you headfirst into the psychic maelstrom of Crumb's earliest days, that chaotic, booze-soaked, ashtray-hurling domestic psychodrama in Dover, Delaware. You feel the crushing weight of family dysfunction, the simmering resentments, the nascent stirrings of a genius forged in the fires of alienation. Young Robert, spectacles thick as Coke bottles, retreats into his own mind, sketching the grotesque and the beautiful, finding solace in the raw, unfiltered truth of his own twisted vision. The discovery of Mad Magazine, man, it's a revelation, a cosmic jolt that tells him the world is a lie, and the only answer is pure, unadulterated cultural anarchy. You learn how the shadow of Frederick Wortham and the comic book witch hunts of the 50s subtly shaped his rebellious spirit, pushing him toward the edges. And then there's Charles, man, the elder brother, a creative and deeply troubled soul whose intense, collaborative cartooning becomes both an escape and a shared destiny, their private world a bulwark against the madness of their all-American family. This is the primal scream, man, the raw material that fuels the fire. Then he splits, man, a greyhound to Cleveland, a gritty industrial beast of a city. He's grinding it out at American Greetings, drawing saccharine animals for greeting cards, a disposable cog in the corporate machine. But even in that sterile wasteland, the art flows, his sketchbooks filling with proto-underground visions. And then, man, the ultimate revelation, LSD. Nadel details that pivotal, mind-bending trip, how it shattered his perceptions, revealing a, quote, pulsating, vibrating, throbbing universe. It's the crucible, man, where the future of underground comics takes root, pushing him to draw differently, more simply, embracing the raw, immediate energy of his inner visions. The journey continues, a wild, poverty-stricken European odyssey with Dana, acid trips blurring the lines between reality and hallucination, leading to brief, disillusioning encounters with the New York art scene. It's a period of wandering, man, where the detachment from American life ironically allows for deeper artistic exploration, his sketches from Manuzio capturing the foreignness of everything. He recoils from the pretension of the art world, solidifying his independent, anti-establishment stance. But the true calling, man, it's always there, simmering beneath the surface, waiting for its moment to explode. And then, the implosion. His marriage dissolving in an acid-fueled haze in Chicago, the raw desperation that fuels his artistic output. But just as he's adrift, the call comes from Bill Zahn, man, the cosmic signal. Nadel vividly describes the birth of Mr. Natural, the bald, bearded guru, who instantly becomes a countercultural icon, and the explosive arrival of Zap Comix. This ain't no gentle introduction. This is a full-force blast. Zap tears through the cultural landscape, a raw, screaming torrent of explicit sex, drug-fueled visions, and biting social satire, a defiant middle finger to every damn norm. You feel the revolutionary energy, man, the sheer audacity of cartoonists owning their work, bypassing the corporate gatekeepers. And then, the convergence. Hard-drinking, wild-eyed S. Clay Wilson arrives, his motorcycle macabre pushing the boundaries of depravity, alongside the psychedelic poster art of Rick Griffin and the raw street energy of Spain Rodriguez. Their collective uninhibited visions form the chaotic, beautiful core of the nascent underground comics movement, a true creative frontier. But with fame comes the heat, man, the relentless glare of the spotlight. Nadel chronicles the hurricane of conflict of the late 60s. The assassinations, the rise of Nixon, the police crackdowns, and how Crumb's comics, like White Men, captured this mood of confusion and dissolution, even grappling with his own inherited racist imagery. You witness the constant tension, the obscenity trials surrounding works like Snatch, his uncompromising stance on depicting taboo subjects, even when it meant risking jail time. Robert, man, he just kept drawing, forcing the world to confront its own damn repressions. The Communal living at Potter Valley. Man, it's a chaotic, beautiful mess. A raw, unvarnished look at the idealism and the inevitable dysfunction of the free love era. Drug use, volatile relationships, and Robert's incessant drawing, often funding the whole damn circus, create a landscape of both liberation and psychological strain. You see the paradox of the underground comics becoming a mini-industry by 1970, the struggle for artists to retain control, and Robert's ambivalent feelings about the commercialization of his countercultural vision. He was always on the run, man, from both external pressures and internal demons. Then comes Aline Kominsky, man, a fierce, uncompromising artist, whose raw, honest, Jew-freak self-portraits shatter conventions and challenge Robert to dig even deeper into his own psyche. Nadel details their immediate, complex connection, how their contrasting styles and personalities ignited a new creative fire. You see the emergence of women's comics, a powerful counterpoint to the male-dominated scene, and how Aline, with her blunt honesty, carves out her own path. Their relationship deepens, man, intertwining with the chaotic dynamics at Potter Valley, where Dana's volatility finally pushes them to seek a new kind of stability. They escape the madness, recognizing their shared survival instincts, finding a new sense of grounding through visits with Harvey Kurtzman and Aline's family, a quiet retreat from the psychedelic storm. The book then guides you through Robert's artistic renewal, a period of self-resetting. He's listening to the raw energy of punk rock, finding kinship with its nihilistic spirit. You see his collaborations with groundbreaking artists like Art Spiegelman and Bill Griffith on Arcade, pushing the boundaries of the medium beyond mere hippie ephemera. The birth of Weirdo magazine, man, it's a new platform for his twisted visions, a place where he explores even deeper autobiographical themes. The unexpected windfall from Fritz the Cat royalties allows them to buy a home, and then, the profound joy of Sophie's birth, a new anchor in his life. Nadel shows how this period welcomes new, confessional cartoonists like Phoebe Glockner, expanding the scope of Crumb's influence. His artistic exploration extends to historical figures like Boswell and Philip K. Dick, using dense crosshatching to explore duality, existential search, and the complex interplay of mind and libido. You feel the mainstreaming of 60s nostalgia in the 80s, and Robert's biting, satirical take on figures like Leary and Rubin who had sold out, and his scathing critique of the decadence and ruthlessness of the professional class in his Modo Day strips. His social commentary remains as sharp as ever. And finally, man, the twilight years, the move to France, a quiet ancient village where Robert and Aline find a new kind of peace, a new rhythm, escaping America's rightward shift and environmental woes. You feel the profound impact of Charles's death, that brother who haunted him for decades, and Robert's complex, almost relieved grief, acknowledging the divergent paths their lives took. Nadel details their life in France, Aline's remarkable integration into the community, Robert's struggles with dyslexia in a new language, his waiting for food drawings capturing mundane beauty. The Crumb documentary, man, it's a brutal, beautiful reflection, thrusting him into a new kind of public spotlight, prompting their own defiant artistic response, head for the hills. You see Robert's quiet strength emerge, his embrace of daily meditation and physical regimens, as a way to manage his mind and depression, showing a deeper self-awareness. The institutional art world, man, it finally comes calling, with major retrospectives and sculptures, a belated validation of his outsider art. And then, the ultimate artistic endeavor, Genesis. Robert, man, he takes the oldest story ever told, a text usually reserved for Sunday school, and illustrates it. Every damn verse, every raw, uncomfortable truth, the rape of Dinah, the drunkenness of Noah, the casual cruelty, with a deadpan precision that makes it both reverent and utterly subversive. It's 4 years of meticulous research, a grand, final artistic obsession, and its critical reception as both reverent and blasphemous echoes the very essence of Crumb's career. The aftermath of Genesis leaves him exhausted, but it becomes his best-selling book, with original art touring internationally and selling for millions. His collaborative strips with Aline continue, their public persona a blend of the optimistic and the curmudgeonly. And then, man, the heartbreaking loss of Aline, his partner, his anchor. Nadel details Robert's deep grief, but also his newfound resilience, his self-reflection, the support of his community, and Sophie, who builds a new life nearby. He keeps sketching, man, his art a testament to their enduring connection, a profound and mournful beauty. The old magician, he's still got a few tricks left up his sleeve. Crumb, A Cartoonist's Life by Dan Nadel is more than just a biography, man. It's a raw, pulsating, unvarnished journey into the heart of a true American original, a man who dared to draw the world as he saw it, in all its beautiful, terrifying, perverse, and hilarious glory. It's a deep dive into the counterculture itself, a celebration of rebellion, social satire, sexual liberation, drug exploration, and the relentless pursuit of artistic freedom. If you ever felt the pull of the underground, if you ever questioned the damn status quo, if you ever just wanted to see the raw truth laid bare on the page, then you gotta read this book, man. It's a wild ride, and you won't come out the same. Dig it!